this is Marc Marquez. Oh, now that's the difference. That's the difference, isn't it? How's your look? How is your look?
Oh, my word.
Now, Jorge Lorenzo did the exact same thing at the start of this session. Jorge Lorenzo was down and out on his backside. Marc Marquez, I mean, that was defying gravity to a ridiculous extent. You saw the angle of that front tyre, how far that
Effect. Let's see what happened then into turn 4.
This was what potentially cost him pole at this stage. Oh, dearie me, it was more than a mistake. He was nearly into orbit. At that stage, he was 2/10 up on Fabio Quartararo and on course for pole position. The consolation prize, and he will know it's a big prize as well, front row.
Let's have a look here what happened to Marc Marquez then, and he loses the front, and as ever, he saves it at turn 10.
What on earth? How did he save that? Look at the angle of this front tyre, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the angle of this front tyre.
That's a crash.
That's pointing towards Tasmania. How has he stayed on board? Look at that.
He stays on, he gets a massive round of applause, and he salutes the crowd afterwards.
He almost did a full 360 there. That was outrageous, completely ridiculous. Add that one to the Marc Marquez catalogue of miracle saves. We saw younger brother Alex produce something pretty special in the rain conditions in Motogp last weekend. We're on board now with Marquez dropping down into turn 10. That front tyre is nearly digging a trench in the tarmac through turn number 10. Look at the marshals. They were straight away just going absolutely awesome. The fans there at turn 10, love that. Another special moment in this man's season.
Even in a tyre test, he produces something special.
Look at that. Look how much he dug that right knee and dug that right elbow, and straight away he's thinking, yeah, I got away with that one. Absolutely phenomenal. Take a bow, Marc Marquez, because that's right up there, one of the best saves we've ever seen. Santi Hernandez is just thinking, can you please stop doing this to me? The old ticker's not going to be able to take too much more of this.
Incredible.
The angle of that front tyre was just absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely insane. You don't save those. You do not save those. When everybody else looks at that tonight on the footage, they're going to be going, if that was me, I'm on the floor. Absolutely 100%, I'm crashing.
Thank you very much to Massimo Rivola. Let's hope that they have a good weekend here. We've already, what are we, just 5 minutes into the session, had 2 moments out on circuit at turn 2. This is the one for Marc Marquez. He's already testing the limits of his front end. That's unbelievable.
Oh, this is just getting ridiculous now. That is insane. Look at the angle of the front tyre, ladies and gentlemen. That is another unbelievable. Look at the marks being left by his elbow slider. That was incredible. How does he do it? There's been replays pre-weekend of a save he made here, what, 2 or 3 years ago at the first corner in Malaysia. That was right up there. It's just yet another routine start to a Grand Prix weekend for Marc Marquez. What was the lean of angle there for Marquez? I mean, he broke the new lean angle record last weekend in Phillip Island. That incredible save in FP2 at turn 10, over 70 degrees of lean angle. Another one to add to an extending and rapidly expanding catalogue of incredible saves by Marc Marquez.